like it, love it, because you have to put a huge round of applause as I call on Mr. Pranav Thakkar on stage.
Thank you. Check. You guys hear me? Hello? Good evening, everybody. Alright, come on. Good evening, everybody. That's like it. Come on. Alright, my name is... Firstly, thank you for the introduction. Before I go ahead with talking what I'm here for, I would like to thank Mr. Jasminder and the whole team for giving us this opportunity to arrange something like this on such a huge platform. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice. Right. I'm sure you've heard the legends talking from Mr. Sabbas to Chef Sanjeev Kapoor, the chef Sanjeev Kapoor. So how many of you all plan to become chefs? Wow. How many of you all plan to get into the beverage industry? See, that was bigger. How many of you all, plan to get into something called as bartending industry? Oh, I like that. See, all right, what I come from, there was always a tag, F&B, food and beverage. Years back when we started, or when the hospitality industry started, correct me if I'm wrong, if the legends are around, if they hear me, it was always food and beverage. It was never a beverage-oriented industry. There was time when restaurants, bars, there were no bars firstly, there were restaurants only. Restaurants had bars in the back area. There was a small hidden, like a dispense bar which always was there and which just turned drinks out. The food sale used to be huge. 70% of the entire sale was food, 80%. But things now are changing. Bartending is growing. It's becoming a profession where the bar owners, where people are giving that importance required to the bars. Today people are saying, a place has to be bar oriented. We need to churn out good cocktails. There were times when the bar sales used to be 10%, 20%, which is now turntables. There are bars which make up to 70% of the entire sale is because of bars, is because of the beverages sold. And why? To some aspiring bartenders who are today not just bartenders. Today are taking it one notch up. They are being called as mixologists. Take it one notch up, they are called as liquid chefs. People who can do molecular gastronomy, people who can make bitters, people who can do something that's out of the box. Why just leave it to the food? Why can't you take a pineapple? Take a pineapple and you make a nice pineapple pancake. Why can't you take a pineapple and make a nice cocktail out of it? You take a ginger. क्या होगा? Ginger से सुबह चाय बनती है यार. No, you can take ginger and make a nice ginger martini out of it. You might think, यार ये क्या है? क्या होगा इससे? नहीं. Everything that is food oriented can be taken up, put it into a bar and make a nice drink out of it. That's where the difference is. If I've known the industry that much that I've known, every continent on this planet, every country on this planet has bartenders all the way from India. And that's something is because of you students out here. That's because of people like Mr. Jasminder. And it's a true fact. It's a true fact. We've known bartenders who have been taken from India, the kind of knowledge India has, the kind of spices, the kind of things that India has. It is in your hands. It's something that you get a chance to go up. And just to prove my point that what I am saying is correct, today with me is one of my colleagues, which is one of the finest bartenders of India, who has a huge fan following more than I do. I am Mukesh. You want to do something? So I have Mukesh with me, who's just trying to go something that's out of the box, who try and make a nice cocktail with you, a nice mocktail for that matter. We can't do alcohol, but a nice something using liquid nitrogen, something using dry ice, something molecular. Can we do that? All right. So guys, let's hear it from Mukesh. Do that.
Wow. Alright, so we're gonna chill. Wow. That's yum. Looks
Is it?
tasty.
Like it?
I mean, it looks tasty. It looks nice.
You want to take one? Can I take one of those? There you go. That was for you. Yeah. One more? Yeah, क्यों क्या है? जाने जाना है? Calling you.
Non-alcoholic. Let's see what he's doing next. Okay.
Oh, now that's better.
Oh! Wow! Wow!
Alright, one goes to the man. I would like to call
Thank you.
Mr. Jasminder.
Ladies and
Try and be a
gentlemen,
part of it. The man who's
the man behind the event.
do everything for us. So guys, as I correctly said, thank you. Guys, let's hear it for Mukesh. One of the finest mixologists the country has. All you saw here was, first thing, none was alcohol. It was all mocktails. So who says being behind the bar is no fun? Who says? It is never. It is always fun to be behind the bar, play around with drinks, and become some inspiring bartenders where the people can look up to. So all I can say is, probably sitting out here, when people say that, you know, you are a Michelin star chef, I would someday call it a Michelin star bartender. So do I see any of you all being that? Sky high is what the limit is. So looking forward to seeing you someday in the industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and I must say this is really tasty. Thank
Like
you so
it?
much.
Pleasure.
Yes, I did try.
Pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for him.
That's what, when I first walked into the industry 12 years back, 13 years back, the chef, I was working in the kitchen, wanted to become a chef. That was my dream. I am a pure vegetarian. I didn't eat non-veg then. Chef बोलता है अंडा बॉईल किया उसको खा ले. I'm like, chef veg हो. बोलता है ठीक है बाहर जा. That was my professor told me. But I'm happy that professor kicked me out of the class and said, ठीक है बेटा तू अंडा नहीं खाते, you can't become a chef. But I'm happy I took the bar. But yes, today known as a liquid chef. So all thanks to the chef there, and thank you very much.
A pleasure to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for him.